Yo, hello everyone. Today we are finally making the video that has been requested so much in the past weeks, even months, I don't know. I got so many requests to play a deck with only one rarity in it, whether it would be any rarity or one specific rarity like only legendaries. So today I decided to put together 4 decks with 4 different rarities each. So we will have the common, rare, epic and legendary deck. And yeah, mostly this is the topic of the video, quite simple to be honest. If you have ideas for future videos you want me to make sure to do it. I always wait for your suggestions. And other than that, I will just see you in the first game. I hope you enjoy. Alright, here we are. In the first game, we are playing this very quick, it's like 2.9 RG deck. I tried to make most of the decks in this video as original as I could, mostly. There is only one deck that is not really creative, let's just say, because it's basically a deck that exists. I mean, mostly because there are no really meta decks that have only one rarity. So, yeah, most of them are, had to be creative, but one deck of the 4, I mean, you will see, it's not really... it's nothing crazy or nothing new. Anyways, we are playing against Golem. Let's try pressuring with Royal Giant. If he tries to kill it, I will go for Firecracker. He makes the smart decision, I think, to not really defend it and just, I mean, sucking some damage while still not losing the tower, but being able to make a counter push at the same time. But I'm pretty sure that we will be able to defend. Let's just go for arrows. And yeah, we are pretty good. We still took like a little over 1000 damage, but in my opinion is nothing to worry about. He goes for drill. Let's go for cannon just to defend it. I think I have misplaced it. I did, unfortunately. So we will take like 2 goblin stabs, but it's fine. Let's see if he wants to go for Golem again. If he does, I will probably go for RG in the other lane. Alright, that's interesting. Mega Knight is kinda a pain to defend, to be honest. Because, yeah, as you can see, we don't really have mini tanks of any kind. So, yeah, it's not fun to defend it. Let's go for Firecracker. We had to tank for the Mega Knight with the RG, and just so you understand how desperate we are. Let's go for delivery. Cannon. Alright, he placed it in the bag, so let's just go for Ice Spirit. Should be more than enough to actually defend. There's only 20 seconds left, so I guess we can go for RG. Firecracker will splash on the tower. Let's arrows. The Electro Wizard dies, the RG gets 1 shot, and this is GG. Pretty easy game, straightforward. Just defended 1 Golem push, 1 Mega Knight push, a few drills, and we are good. So yeah, kinda easy. The deck we played here is pretty solid. Like, you have spells, you have a win condition, a building. It's a quick cycle deck, and as you know, all cycle decks are really strong. Let's play the second deck, which, as you can see, is completely... it doesn't make any sense. I could have went for Hog Rider, Ice Golem, and make a 2.6 similar deck, but I decided to go for a Golem Healer instead, with some mid-ladder cards to go with it. And that's what we will be playing for the rare deck, so let's see how this one goes. Definitely, how could you say it? It's less reliable compared to the first RG deck, but could still work. Like, looks like a mid-ladder deck to me, so if mid-ladder players can pull off wins with their decks, why wouldn't I be able to do it? As a good Golem player, I will ignore everything and just go in the other lane. Let's fireball that. I don't want to deal with firecrackers, to be honest. He goes for a ghost. Let's go for a Flame Machine just to kill it earlier. Really interesting. I don't even know what it's called. Skeleton Barrel. But yeah, we may be losing the tower here. I don't know, just a feeling. How does he have 2 Royal Ghosts? Well, do we have to defend the... Alright, the tower retargeted. That's what I was hoping for. We just need to be aware that our opponent may want to 3 crown us. Hopefully he doesn't do it, but could happen. Let's go for that. Alright, the Firecracker will splash a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go for that. Heal Spirit. Alright, arrows. He will go for Royal Ghost soon, probably. Here it is. The mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't survive, unfortunately, but we still take the whole tower, and this time, compared to the first push we made, he doesn't have any counter push, which is great for us. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm just fireballing that, I don't care. But yeah, before he took our tower because he had such a big counter push. This time, it's not the same. Like everything, all our troops actually managed to kill the defensive troops on offense. So yeah, here he's not probably even able to defend, it seems. Nice. So we get a 3 crown. The deck worked as expected, you could say, because yeah, mid-ladder decks just work, specifically in mid-ladder, like we are not Ultimate Champion yet and there is not that much time in the season. So yeah, can't really call it a solid deck, but we managed to pull off a win. Now, the epic deck is the one I was talking about before. It's just Lumberloon at this point. We have 4, 5, 6 cards out of the classic Lumberloon deck, but we have Prince instead of Lumberjack and Hunter instead of Inferno Dragon. So, you know, just to use at least one more normal deck in this video, I decided to put together this deck specifically. Alright, so our opponent went for Baby Dragon from the back. Let's just put a Hunter on top of it. And alright, we are playing against Lava. Am I happy about that? I don't know. Don't know if... Probably having Inferno Dragon is better? I don't know, Hunter is still really solid though. Let's see what he does. He may go for Barbs. Alright, he goes for Skarmy instead. Not a fan of that, because he may go for Log. Alright, so it's definitely not a classic Lavaloon deck. Let's Nado the Miner so that the Baby Dragon just targets the pups, because that's what we want. Let's go for a Balloon. The Baby D will push the Balloon, and here he gave us a freeze, like a really good freeze. He just clumped all the troops close to each other, and the balloon gets so many shots on the tower, the bomb explodes, and we basically get the whole tower. And he tries to make a counter push, if you can call it like that, because the Inferno Dragon didn't survive, and the Baby Dragon survived with like a little bit of HP. So yeah, he's really desperate. He's not even making any decent play here. He's just trying to punish me for my freeze. But as you can see, it didn't really work out for him. I will ignore that miner. Our King Tower is helping out anyways. Just to make him struggle, I will go for Bowler with that. Just so he cannot play Skarmy without any worries. Alright, did not go that well because the bowler targeted the tower, and he could just Let's defend that. Hold up. I don't want to lose the tower. Nice. Alright. Yeah, the bowler targeted the tower and he could just use the Scar me on the prince without having to worry about anything. Let's go for that. Let's go for that, just to be annoying. Defensive freeze. Oh no, arrows do enough. I didn't even know he had arrows. That's the issue. I thought he had log. That's why he freezed on defense. Fuck you, man. He didn't use arrows for the whole game. I thought that... so annoying. Let's pressure then. Let's go for that. We need one shot. Please, please, please. Should be enough. Is it? Hopefully. Nice. Alright, we got the win. It took like 30 seconds longer than it should have because we lost the right tower and we freezed on defense and all that stuff, but we still won, so we have 3 games won so far. Nothing crazy about this deck, as you can see. Classic Lumberloon, basically. And now, for the old Legendaries deck, I'm going for a Mega Knight Bridge spam deck, you know, also not that crazy, to be honest. Usually most bridge spam decks consist of mostly legendaries. I could have used the Ram Rider, now that I think about it. I just completely forgot about that card. I hate it so much that I don't even remember about its existence. Let's go for Magic Archer. I don't really like how I played that Magic Archer, to be fair. Royal Ghost may survive. Hopefully the Electro Wizard doesn't die. Really nice zap by our opponent. I was not expecting it. Usually you don't see zap with Hog Rider. I mean, at least not in most decks that are viable in higher trophies, in higher ladder. But yeah, we are still in mid ladder playing against a deck with Hog Rider and minions. So what am I even expecting, to be honest? So yeah, we can still get a comeback, I feel like. Depends what kind of defensive cards he has. We need to have a way to break through with our Royal Ghost, Mega Knight and stuff like that. Let's go for Magic Archer in the middle, maybe, to snipe something. Right, Barbs. Let's go for Ewits, just to not get killed by those Barbs. Let's support it with Bandit. What does he have? Wizard, alright. The Bandit may get some damage on the tower. Nice, you love to see that. Let's go for Infernal Dragon. The minions will be so annoying because we don't have a spell that like hits air troops. We only have the log. Here are the minions, as expected. Let's go for that, just to not take any shots from the Hog Rider. He will go for Evolution Barbarians, that's for sure, as expected. We just need to kill them, to not think about them on defense later on. Let's go for a Royal Ghost. He needs to react quickly to that. Electro Wizard. Fuck you, man. I forgot about the princess. I just don't think about the princess when I don't play against Logbait. Barbs are so annoying. We are keeping the Magic Archer alive and it gets some shots on the tower. That was a great log. I loved that one. Let's go for Bandit. He goes for early minions. I guess it's fine. Let's go for Mega Knight from the back, just to cover up the lane. He may try to defend, or hopefully he doesn't have any rocket or stuff like that. Let's go for a push in the other lane, because he will go for Barbs. Hopefully it's enough. Oh no, it's not. I think we are dead. Yeah, the Hog Rider will get a shot and that's it. Such a bad game though. We did not really play that well. This was really doable. The barbs were really annoying to break through against, but I guess we just didn't deserve the win here. We still won 3 games out of 4. It would have been nice to win all 4 games, but I guess it's fine. We will accept that. So those are the 4 rarity decks here for you. Thank you to everyone who suggested me to make this challenge in the past weeks. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, bye.